Hey! Yeah, we've done a lot of traveling in this thing. The little meatball's coming along. Some basic needs have been addressed. As you can see, it's kind of getting pretty homey in here. Give you a quick glimpse. On this one, we head to the store, we head to Home Depot, and we grab some wood and really make this bed here. So this wood right here, you'll see in the vid, it's pretty cool. It's a plywood, it's laminated. I didn't know they could do so many like cool different laminations to plywood, but there's a lot of cool options out there, and I was pretty impressed. And what we did was, at the store, we already knew our measurements and what we wanted, and we had them rip it down there. So I found these like plyo boxes where you work out with them, and they seem to do the job really well. These are pretty cool. They tell you what inch and stuff like that. So when the board folds out onto these, they need to be at 16 inches. So 16 inches, boom, boom. We take these blankets right here, I think 2-layer, plop them down, pop them down, and it's the perfect height. It works out super well. The assembly was pretty quick. Oh, the other thing that I needed, one large hinge. So the hinge is here, and so that way the wood can fold down. So right now it's folded in for couch mode. Amazon has that giant hinge that you can order. I was trying to find something of this grade, and honestly, that is pretty close. I was shocked. It took me a lot of looking to find a thicker hinge that would be pretty good on weight. So boom, board folds out onto these, bed slides down, boom. It's a super thick bed, and it's really comfortable. We weren't expecting it to be so comfortable. Everything about this build is supposed to be quick, easy, like a version 1 where you're kind of just getting up and going, and we're not going to tear out all the cabinets. We wanted to use a lot of the existing stuff and adapt it to our needs. I think that's going to be something that's really cool and we're not stressing about. The bed is one of the first things we did because we figured that was one of the first things that was most important. So I pretty much explained why we went with this style of bed. So now let's check out how it's made. What are you getting?
Snacks. Listed. Don't forget how we're going to Home Depot. Do you have keys?
Okay, as you saw, it was pretty easy to do. Didn't take too much time, just kind of little things getting it right. Once you do it a few times, it's really not that bad. Honestly, it's super comfortable. So here we are, holding up the board. This kind of system makes up the gap. It's only a 1/2 inch gap, honestly. So the press down of it, but boom, there's the bed. A couple of things we ran into right away were obviously we were off-roading. This thing was flying all over. Like, bed was over here, and we were trying to figure out some ways to keep it in place. My girlfriend Caitlin figured out, you know, just these pads for furniture and stuff like that. That works pretty well. But the save all end off, just a thin piece of power cord. I have a bolt from the seat belts. It loops around from that side, comes down this side, and then there's a cabinet that it hooks to. Probably in the next few days, I'll probably bolt just a little loop here for it to tie to tighten it up and make it cleaner. Both Caitlin and I thought it's really cool that the bed is this size. What we had to do was buy a mattress and slice it down. We did it the hard way because we were pressed for time, and we wound up using a razor blade, measuring it using a razor blade to cut the bed. So we cut a strip off and we shortened it a little tiny bit. Oh, we did put a relief cut in this, so it would fold up like a couch. The happy accident is right here. The fact that you can still walk in and out of here super conveniently, and it fits both of us perfectly. Like, there's no problem. But the sheer fact that you can walk right here, have a seat here in the morning while someone's still getting up. I usually come here and I start making the coffee while she's in bed, checking out, you know, sunrise and stuff like that. That was a happy accident, but we were pretty excited. So the board is 22 inches wide. So we took the bench and then just added 22 inches, and then it gave us still a nice, super nice, no problem walkway, which I thoroughly enjoy. Murphy bed I thought was super cool. I love how they look. For me, I decided I don't need that something that crazy. I just wanted it really simple. I even thought about coming from here. I've seen someone do this. They take cable, loop it around, boom, secure it to a piece of wood. I really like that method, but when I was thinking about it, I thought, hey, why not get a couple boxes? But the thing that I liked about this over the cable method, these now act as seats. Like, I'm just sitting on this. So these can be like a little table, whatever you want. Like, I don't know, I just think there's a lot of good uses for these by campfires or anything of the sort, so we thought these were a great addition. The other way we were thinking about doing it was that platform style bed, which I really, really wanted to do. I think that was something I had to come to terms with, that, you know, every build is not going to be the same. It's not going to be cut and paste, and you're going to have to adapt things for your build. So my problem was, in the platforms, I saw people cut into this box. That's no problem. I'd cut into that box, but I also have a box over here. Not many people have as many boxes on the outside, so I'd have to cut into another box. I kind of said that wouldn't be a problem either, because it would just become another window. We would have it open in the morning, you know, it would have a screen there, nice airflow, stuff like that. At the same time, I'm just not a huge fan of cutting into these boxes. Not to say it can't be done or anything, and refitted and re-squared off, because honestly, you can re-square the boxes. You can cut into them, slice them down, make them thinner, and then re-box them so they're still boxes and stuff like that. Honestly, I love the cabinets here. These cabinets rule. We got a little hat cabinet. We're not using everything super well yet. We're just our first time really doing it. So, closed drawer for Caitlin, closed drawer for me. So it works out really well. I didn't want to lose those boxes, and my initial thought here was to cut this out, make like a cubby for the platform, and then still have storage up here. The other thing that I thought was cool about keeping our bed like this is you can still go out the back, and I wasn't too worried about losing that because you gain some storage. The fact is that you can still go out of the back, and we have a laundry chute still. Woo! So you just throw your dirty clothes in there, falls into a bucket or a bag that we have, and when you get home, you pull it out and wash them, or wherever you are. You stop and you wash your stuff, you just open up, you know, that cabinet and you're good. I hope this helps you guys decide how you want to rig up a bed and things of that nature. But that's just a cool, simple way that we did it. We kept it super easy so anyone can do it. Thanks for checking it out. More to come. Gonna build some more stuff and show you guys what it's about.